I just want to make a video to show you how to come from this horrible to this. It was turned around in 3 months. I'm going to share with you what I did, and if it works for you, great. But because it affected me so negatively, I was like, let me share with people what I did to get the results I wanted. Now, keep in mind, my face was fixed from that within 3 months, but I actually got it 6 months prior. And so for 3 months, I did things I should not have done and actually made my acne worse. So it'll be quick, but I'm gonna prove my point. And acne sucks, y'all. Making this video is weird for me because I am not using a filter. We have gotten so used to using them damn filters. Whew. Anyway, that's another day. Anywho, so for acne for me, I never had acne in my adolescence. As a teenager, great skin. 20-year-old, great skin. 30s, great skin. Early 40s, great skin. So when I turned 46, I said, you know what? I'm having these hot flashes. I'm having peri. So I'm gonna, get on estrogen. I'm gonna increase my estrogen. My birthday was in April. I started treatment, which is estrogen, which I love. I'm gonna be on that. But I noticed that my skin, and I can show you pictures of just, my skin was normal. And then by the end of May, it was just deteriorating. Well, not deteriorating, but it just was getting, bumps. So my friend is an esthetician, and she was like, oh girl, we'll just do some perfect chemical pills. That's what it is, perfect. I think it was the perfect pill. That'll fix it. And because I've always gotten, hydrofacials and all of these other things. But I was like, okay. She was like, yeah, it'll fix. You don't even have, because she's known me for years. It messed up my face so bad. Matter of fact, it made things way worse. Way worse. So finally, my mental couldn't take it. My mental could not take it. I was tired of looking at the TikToks. I was tired of Googling. And I took my ass to the dermatologist. Shout out to Holly. And what she did was she prescribed me 2 months of antibiotics. On top of the antibiotics, she gave me 100, I don't think it's milligram, whatever, of SPIRONOLACTONE. Not only did that make it where I didn't have to take high blood pressure medicine, that worked for my skin as well. And on top of that, she told me to start using Tretinoin. Okay, so in the first month, the acne was gone. First month, the acne was gone. But clearly, I continued with the antibiotics. I still use SPIRONOLACTONE, if I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, forgive me. And I use Tret every night. I do not skip. So in, like I said, a month. But then I had the hyperpigmentation, here. I'll post a picture up. But I had marks. So for me to get back to regular clear skin, I used, and for that, she did prescribe, it's something like Triluma, but I haloed, and you do not want a halo. Ooh, Lord, you do not want a halo. So what I used is, I use Cyspera Intensive, and that is something you put in your face every morning before you even wash it. You keep it on for 15 minutes. And then after that, I used just the basic, like vitamin C, niacinamide, you know, kojic acid, any of those things. And then I used, Eucerin has something, it's called thiamidol. And I used that, and within 2 more months, my skin was doing really, really well. And then at the end, in December, I had a chemical peel. And once I had the chemical peel and continued with my regimen, it was gone. So that's what I personally did. And like I said, the first 3 months, I was trying everything, you know, on TikTok. Now I've always used anti-aging. I use Shiseido skin products. But honestly, like, I was using anything you could. They were saying, don't do that. Go to the dermatologist, and hopefully, you know, at least for us 40-year-olds, I'm 46, about to be 47 in 2 months. It really, 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 really works. And I would say just use a sunscreen with zinc, and you'll be good, because I don't have on any makeup or anything like that besides just a little eyeshadow and some lip gloss, and that's it. So do not suffer. Do not suffer. And I didn't have any of those side effects with spirulina, because some people say they have to go to the bathroom a lot. I didn't have any of those things. The only side effect I had was my blood pressure was lowered, which that's what it was originally created for. And I hope this helps, because acne sucks. And I'm gonna be honest, even without insurance, I spent way less on the dermatologist than I did the esthetician. And I mean that. So, you know, no Botox or anything. This is just, I'm telling you, and I'm very, very grateful. That's why I wanted to share. If you have acne and you're like just trying to do stuff on your own, don't. Get help. Get the prescriptions. Now, I don't know about that, acetone, whatever. I don't know about that other stuff, but that's what I did. And I'll put it in the description below of the products that I currently use, because I get stopped all the time about, oh, your skin. And keep in mind, before that happened, I used to get compliments on my skin. So just imagine having good skin and then having skin that I didn't even want to go outside. And it humbled me. It made me respect people even more who, you know, are doing whatever they need to do. Now, keep in mind, I love everybody. I think everybody's beautiful. But when you have something on your face like that, you feel like people are staring at you, staring at it. And I didn't like it. You know, I hated it. So if this helps you, please, please, please go to your dermatologist. I go to North Atlanta Dermatology. A visit's only $150. I promise you that. And it really, really works versus doing all this other expensive stuff you're doing at the doggone buying up Ulta and what's that other place? Sephora. They'll take all your money. So go to the dermatologist, please.